Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and I want to just have an honest conversation with everybody. Kind of an update on all the things. Don't get scared. It's an emotional time for me. I'm not like making any big changes and telling you I hate my life. Not at all. But I thought it would be good because I've been doing a lot on Plan Your Adventures in terms of the move to Florida and all of my exciting travels, and I kind of jumped right into all of the travel things. But I wanted to come over here and just do an update video kind of for you and talk to you about some honest things that I'm struggling with in terms of planners and all of that. Not struggling is probably not the right word, but just like I need to reevaluate and reassess. So if you're new here, hello. My name is Christopher. I just moved to Orlando, Florida, really to chase my dreams. And so my big thing for this account, I'm going to get emotional in this video, I already know. Plan Your Truth started because I wanted to, like my big catchphrase, if you will, was plan your truth so that you can live your truth. It's very important to me to empower people to live their authentic selves and to live their best lives. And I truly believe that you can do anything you put your mind to. As long as you make a plan and follow the plan, you can achieve all of your dreams. And that's really what Plan Your Truth was founded on. Like, let's talk about stickers and planning and all of that. But the point of it at the end of the day is to get yourself organized, get yourself focused on your goals, and really shoot for the stars and start to live your dream life. So that is kind of what I've been doing the past, how long have I been here? Oh, a little over a month. I have just been beginning this new life. And I don't think it's talked about enough in the planner community that as your life evolves and as things change, so does your routines and your goals and your planner lineup and what you resonate with. Like all of the things that we put so much time and thought into, like at the beginning of the year, because, January 1st, it's this magic new date and magic new year, so we need to have everything set up perfectly. The tea is, as you go into different chapters of your life, I think it's important to kind of sit down and reevaluate all of those things and pivot and shift. So that's kind of what we're doing in this video. It's just going to be a hot mess of me updating you on things and talking about maybe completely changing up how I work with my planners and how I interact even on this channel a little bit. I feel like as a whole, a lot of the planner community, when I joined it years and years ago, how long? I don't even know how long I've been here. 5 years, 6 years. Everybody was doing plan with me's, flat lay photos, which is basically just a photo of your planner spread, right? Like Instagram was just a bunch of this, a flat lay photo. And that brought me joy. That brought me joy to show people the stickers and show people the planners and to do plan with me spreads like this. And in some ways it still does, but it's different now. I think definitely things have shifted in the community, whether it's individual people or just like the community as a whole. And it's a little bit less of that now. Like when I post a normal plan with me video, it doesn't do as well as if I post a front-facing video or showing you my life or talking about goals or planner lineups or whatever. And I think that's indicative of what people want, but also like what I want, like what I'm passionate about. When I'm excited and talking to the camera and passionate about something, I think you feel that. And then it's a better video. And I don't know if that makes sense, but in some ways, the normal plan with me, the normal flat lay photos, that's not what people resonate with anymore. People want like real, authentic, and not just like, the pretty stuff on the page. That's part of it. Don't get me wrong. That will never go anywhere because, we have a lot of stuff here. And I love stickers and I love washi tape. But I wonder if it's time for me to like shift how I do plan with me's, to shift how I work with my planners, because I do find in some ways, like this vertical planner, while I love decorating it, right? And it was my goal at the beginning of the year to have a completed planner. That's all I said though, a completed planner. Like this layout, as much as I come back to it, I feel like it's not functional for me. I do write in it just so that I can say I wrote in it, but it's not functional. So here's basically the point of the story, right? If you're still here, hi, thank you, because I'm a mess. I'm just having like one of those emotional existential crisis days, and I was like, let's hit record and see if anybody else relates to what I'm saying. But I feel as though in this video, let's change my planner lineup. Let's talk about it. What are you using? How has your planner style or routine shifted over the last couple of years? Because part of it, I think, is, right, a whole community, like people in general are shifting how they interact with planners. But I'm in a whole new season of my life right now. I need new goals. I need new planners to support those goals. You know, when I set my planners up and my goals up back in January, I knew that the move was going to happen. Hold on. Tea break. I love my hot tea. This is like the one routine that I still have. Every morning, I get a hot tea. Just today, we have it in our cute Disney Pride mug. But anyway, I knew the move was happening when I set my goals and my lineup back in January. But I still kind of set my planner lineup and set my goals like normal, like I normally would. But now that I'm here, now that I'm in Florida, I'm in my own apartment, that comes with different things that I need to focus on. I don't have a full-time job right now. I think I need to get one. I need to look at my finances, and maybe not a full-time job, but I still need to look for a part-time job or something. But life is different. I don't have a 40-hour office desk job. You know, my needs are different. My goals are different. And therefore, even though it's not January 1st or even the beginning of a quarter, although that's coming pretty soon, it's not like a fresh new start. Why should that stop me? My life has shifted, so therefore, let's shift my planners. Let's shift my goals. You know, we're not going to do all the things in this video, but this is kind of kicking off this idea of we're resetting. We're going to reset some things. Maybe I'll make a brand new goal sheet. Maybe I'll find completely different planners to try out. And I talk about this a lot in my Patreon community, which is always linked down below if you need extra support in these kinds of topics, because we talk a lot about goals. This month we're talking a lot about routines and structure. I need that right now. I need to get in a routine. So an hourly layout seems like dreamy to me right now, to be able to time block my time. But a month ago, Christopher, never in a million years could I have done an hourly layout because there was just too much going on. So I think it's hopefully this is a reminder to you. If you're just in this routine of using your planners and you've been using the same things, it maybe is a good time to just like think about that. Are they still serving you? Are your goals and your planners still serving you and what you want? Because the tea is you can wake up one morning, 1 week, 1 month, and kind of begin to see things differently, or be in a different chapter of your life, or want different things. And I'm telling you, as much as I'm telling myself, it's okay to tweak and to change and to shift. And we'll continue to evolve our goals and our planners till the end of time. I think that's normal, but it's almost frowned upon. Not frowned upon, but like, oh, I want to be that person that uses the same planner for the whole year and checks off all their goals that they set on January 1st. And while those things are really important to do that and to get yourself in the right mindset, it's okay that we're resetting. We're doing a redo. We're kind of reevaluating. And so that's what we're doing here. I also want to just give you a quick update on my life. Things are going really well, you guys. I hope that this video is not coming across like I'm having an existential crisis. I am. But like the reason for that is because I'm living my dream life. Like this is really I'm not there yet, but we're on the right path. We have taken the right steps. We've manifested, we've planned, we've journaled over the last couple of years. On this channel, you guys have seen that process and that journey. And now I'm here actually doing the things that I was manifesting 2 years ago. I'm actively beginning to live this dream life. And it's all happening so fast, even though it's taken lots of time to get here. It's like, it feels like I blinked my eyes and now I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, we need some systems in place to help support us in this new chapter of life. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to tweak things up. You know, even I have my office kind of set up here. I'm going to do an office tour. The reason I didn't do it yet is I may kind of shift some things. Now that we're doing this reset over the next like week or two in real time, I'm going to kind of be reevaluating a bunch of things. And so maybe I don't need, you know, I don't even know, but like I have a bunch of December daily stuff out. Like, is that still a really important project for me right now? Or is that something I want to tuck away and maybe pull it out again in November? I have, you know, 2 things of washi tape. Is that like, do I, you know, just things like that. Like maybe we'll do a little bit more of a de-stash. Maybe we'll do some organizing, some simplifying. And that's my biggest key as well, is when you're changing things up or incorporating new goals or new planners, I think it's important to start very simple. If I come in tomorrow to the office and I'm like, okay, we're going to try this hourly layout. We're going to use this new journal. We're going to use that new product. We're going to use my Laurel Denise. We're going to use... You're setting yourself up for failure when you try and incorporate a bunch of new things at once. So we're easing into it. So right now, I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to pick like 1 or 2 planners, and that's how I'm going to start for the rest of March. We're just going to pick 1 or 2 things, and that is how we're going to begin to get back into a planner routine. Because I haven't been in a solid planner routine in a while. I know I talked about that in my goals and lineup video at the beginning of the year. And I was doing really good at the beginning of January, but then I moved. And so everything is different now. So therefore, we need to reset, if you will. Do I still want to do a Kanban board for my goals? Do I want to figure out some digital products because I am out and about a lot? Just things like that. I think I thrive, not everybody does, but I thrive on routine and structure. And right now, there's not a lot of routine or structure in my life because everything's up in the air. I could wake up today and go to Disney if I wanted, which is so amazing and magical. I could wake up tomorrow and drive to the beach. I could stay at home and work all day. I could go and work from a Universal resort. There's almost too many options. And so I think that's my top priority in resetting my planners is let's like narrow it down and come up with a game plan. So I'm excited. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you've ever felt like this, existential crisis vibes, midlife crisis, whatever you want to call it. Is this something you've ever thought about? Like just reevaluating everything, even though it's not the beginning of the year. Also, you'll have to let me know, our plan with me is something you enjoy watching still. You know, my YouTube stats tell me one thing, but if I get 50 comments or messages that are like, no, we still want to see this, like this is still... Okay, it doesn't matter to me necessarily if it's my number 1 video, if people really do still get value from that. I still want to plan with stickers, but I'm like, maybe there's a different way we could do it. Maybe it's more of a plan, like a during the pen. Do you know what I mean? Like more of a vlog and planning mixed together. So it's not just me at the beginning of the week showing you my beautiful planner spread. It's like, all right, let's put some stickers on the page, but then let me take you through my week type thing. You know what I mean? Like during the week, a vlog mixed with planning and playing with stickers and talking about productivity and how I'm achieving my goals that week. Because really, at the end of the day, going back to why I started this account, I want it to be rooted in talking about my goals and how I'm achieving them, but also helping you set and achieve your goals. Goals and manifesting and planning your life so that you can live your best life, so that you can live your truth. That's really what it all comes down to for me. And I've had a lot of success in doing that over the last couple years, literally sitting here in my dream apartment in like Disney 20 minutes down the road. Like, things have really gone well for me, but that's because I've put in the work. I've put in the planning. I've put in all of these things. And so let me help you do that. So I don't know. That's my brain dump. I hope you enjoyed our little chit chat. But I'm excited to see what we do. So I think the next videos that I work on will be like, okay, let's kind of reset up some planners and goals and talk about what I want my planner routine to look like. So we'll see. More of that coming at you. If you're interested, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those future videos. If you enjoyed this hot mess of a video, hit the thumbs up button. It helps us out a lot. And don't forget to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.